If I offered you two choices, $1 million today or one penny, that doubles every day for 30 days, most people would take the million immediately. It sounds obvious, but that's exactly why most people never understand wealth. Because wealth doesn't usually arrive dramatically. It arrives quietly, slowly, almost invisibly, and by the time most people notice it, it's already too late. This is the silent wealth formula, and it explains why some people build extraordinary wealth while others stay stuck in the same place for decades. Imagine planting a tree. The next day, nothing happens. A week later, nothing happens. A month later, still nothing impressive. Most people would assume the tree isn't growing. But underneath the surface, roots are expanding. Strength is forming. Growth is happening. You just can't see it yet. Wealth works the same way. The problem is, modern culture has trained us to expect immediate results, and wealth refuses to work that way. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because progress looks invisible at the beginning. The human brain loves immediate rewards. That's why people love winning, shopping, notifications, entertainment. But wealth operates on delayed rewards. Saving money doesn't feel exciting. Investing doesn't feel exciting. Learning skills doesn't feel exciting. The rewards arrive later, and that's why so few people stay consistent long enough to benefit. The biggest battle in wealth creation isn't money. It's patience. Think about this. If you invested money today and checked it tomorrow, you'd barely see a difference. But if you checked it 10 years later, the story changes completely. The problem isn't the system. The problem is the timeline. And this is where almost everyone makes a critical mistake. Because they underestimate the most powerful force in finance: compounding. Compounding is simple. Small gains, repeated consistently, for a long time. That's it. No secret investment, no magic stock, no overnight success, just consistency. The reason compounding feels boring is because its biggest rewards happen near the end, not at the beginning. And most people quit before they ever reach that point. The first years of growth are often the hardest because you're working without visible proof. Imagine two friends. One wants quick results. The other focuses on consistency. The first jumps between opportunities, new trends, new ideas, new shortcuts. The second keeps doing the same things: saving, learning, improving, investing. At first, the shortcut seeker looks smarter, but over time, consistency wins. Because while excitement creates motion, compounding creates wealth. Look around. Most successful people don't seem extraordinary day to day. They simply did ordinary things for an extraordinary amount of time. The wealthiest people aren't always the most talented. They're often the most patient. Most people ask, how can I get rich quickly? Wealthy people ask, how can I keep improving for decades? One question creates urgency. The other creates wealth. The silent wealth formula isn't about finding the perfect opportunity. It's about becoming the kind of person who stays consistent long enough to benefit from opportunities. The truth is, wealth is rarely built in public. Nobody sees the years of discipline, the years of investing, the years of learning, the years of patience. They only see the outcome and mistake it for luck. For the next 7 days, stop asking, how fast can I get results? Instead, ask, can I repeat this for the next 5 years? Because that's the real question behind every successful life. Not speed, consistency, not intensity, longevity, not shortcuts, compounding, small actions, repeated for years, change everything.